I didn't know how disgusting these two were. I knew how disgusting he was. And the only reason that I even paid any attention to him at all was because of the situation with young Nova, whose mother was doing interviews back in 2024 and early 2025 regarding her time at Diddy parties, invited there by the sons, to where she said she saw little people dressed like Harajuku Barbie dolls. I think everyone's forgetting that part
Mm.
because she sat down with Soft White Underbelly and she sat down with this weirdo and talked about it. And then that's when I found out she had a 13-year-old daughter who's now 15 going on 16,
Yeah.
who was being prepared for the life on Figueroa. And apparently, Adam was very, very, very instrumental in introducing her to people and interviewing her, a child dressed in see-through clothing and carrying on. Just really disgusting. I didn't like it when, you know, the content creators here were making that girl content rather than having him report it. And then when they finally did start reporting him to the FBI, they made that content and nothing has happened. So, as far as I'm concerned, this guy, he's protected. But then that's when you started filling me in about his marriage. And you told me about his
Mm.
very disgusting wife. And then I saw that terrible footage of her getting ran down by a black jackhammer, Mandingo fighter.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it was on your feed
No, not my
on X.
feed.
On
Stop.
X.
No,
And did you
nah. I don't.
check?
I don't. I don't remember promote. Nah.
I didn't say you promoted it,
Oh, you
but
talking about you were scrolling through my? I'm like, I don't remember. Okay, I got
we
you.
were
Yeah,
scrolling through your X and
yeah.
it popped up.
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
Remember,
Because
she
it
was
was.
sitting there
Yeah, yeah,
screaming and
yeah.
she was biting down on something.
Right. Okay.
Apparently,
Yeah.
he was filming this black guy. This what's his name? Something Love, Jason Love.
Jason Love. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a straight black jackhammer. And she just sitting there, oh, oh, like I'm like, this is what Twitter is. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I'm just, and apparently he was filming it, and then that's when we started seeing that they were promoting the fight. Not long after that, they were promoting the fight, right?
Yeah.
And him and the Black Jackhammer, um, their content creating comrade, were getting in the fight. Over there at Brand Risk, Aiden Ross's platform, and he was going to fight the man that's been pile driving his wife. And the fight, it didn't last very long, from what I remember, because matter of fact, we were talking about it on your channel. I think Classic was sharing it.
hmm
And we were like, okay, well, guys, if you want to go check the fight out. And then the next thing you know, I think Classic showed up and was like, it's over. Adam got knocked out. We're like, huh?
Yeah.
Because we were sending people to his channel so that they could watch the fight, but the fight was already over.
It was over with like 30 seconds.
He stayed on his feet about as long as Ray J did.
Hmm.
Except they had more action in the first round than Ray J's fight. Ray J's fight, there was no action. And then 26 seconds and boom, down. So,
And the
yeah.
fun, and the funny thing is I don't know how to word it, but Adam was running from dude, but his wife wasn't running. But let me leave that be.
What do you mean she wasn't running? She's too busy screaming.
If you know, you know.
She's too busy screaming. She was just sitting there screaming, like she was, the white girl in the horror movie, waiting for Jason to come and take a, yeah. Ah! Ah!
Now the thing is this situation. Adam and his wife will reportedly box each other. This is supposed to be the next Rainbet brand risk fight. I'm starting not to believe everything that comes from Adam and his platform, and I look. We know what's up with Adam. I think
So
I
wait a
well,
minute. Wait a minute. You didn't hear
did I hear what?
about the divorce?
Yeah, I heard the divorce. I heard about it, but
No,
let
it's not
me
real.
no. Look, that's what I was about to pull up. I
No, but
literally
did you hear the story?
wait. Hold on. I
Mm,
did. Let me pull this up because I didn't know if you knew about it. I was like, let me go ahead and
It got
bring this
a
up. Hold on.
elaborate story. It's a very elaborate story.
So insane that if you don't believe me, I honestly don't blame you. Someone who is not me has been trying to file for divorce on my behalf. I know this because they've been filling out the paperwork incorrectly, and so it is being sent to my house. It happened in, I think, March and then in April. I guess they finally figured out how to properly file for divorce because now there's a legitimate case number at the courthouse under my name. They have been forging my signature, and I know who they are because their name is on the check that got sent to my house.
So yeah, this is what I was going to talk about the divorce, but then I'm like, I'm hearing about this. That's why I said I'm not really believing everything that comes from their platform.
I got a big question to ask. If this is the story, then why is it that once the word about the divorce started getting circulated all over platforms, Ticket TV was talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
Flacco was talking about it, a bunch of different
Mm-hmm.
people were talking about it.
Wasn't there a video of her like talking about him and why she like it was? Yeah, what was up with that? Like I heard it was.
I'm talking about, I don't know about her. I'm talking about his response. Like he literally got online and started posting, talking about, hey, all the black chicks that was trying to get at me, I'm a free man now, so come and holler at me. Like if you know that this is all fake, and if you know that this stalker has been doing this to you and your wife, and you guys are still together, why did you get online promoting it? He was like, yeah. And then there was the whole, she's only making $3,000 a month, and he kept all the money, and he's like, yeah, well, I still got everything for the OnlyFans, and this, like, it's bullshit.
Wait, let me
Bullshit.
let me let this go a little bit long because she does talk about that.
Hmm.
Claiming that I want to be divorced. Now, this TMZ article came out, so I have to tell you guys about this. It claims that I filed for divorce on my birthday. On my birthday, I was on Rodeo with Adam and my daughter shopping for my birthday, not at the courthouse filing for divorce. This article also claims that I only get $3,000 a month in spousal support and that I have no access to any of our other finances, basically implying that like Adam sends me out to work and then just hoards all of my money. Not true. We're both breadwinners, but I make more most of the time and I have access to all of my finances. So not true. I know that everyone out there was like so hyped, like everything that they've ever believed about us. They're like, yeah, we knew they weren't going to make it. They're divorcing.
Okay. So, I mean, anyway, I don't want to go too much into it, but yeah, like that's weird. And
He's too excited about this.
so he was trolling when the news broke. Or was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either he was trolling or they were promoting their newest venture.
Well,
Like the truth is they've been over there at No Jumper running plays.
right,
Um, and then I also think it's interesting that all of this comes out because the truth is if they're a part of orchestrating this and they filed real paperwork, that's a crime.
yeah,
That's a crime.
yeah,
So I find it interesting that the second that people started talking about, the legalities around them staging this divorce for content, all of a sudden it's, oh my God, I have a stalker, and oh my God, he's doing this, and we know who it is, and we know who this is. Really? Well, then if you know who it is, have you pressed charges? Because you talked
right.
about everything else, but pressing charges.
That was my next question.
Yes, Spesh, they have a child.
They have a child, unfortunately. Yeah. Now, the funny thing is we everyone know I done already broke it down last year about the whole no jumper platform, blah blah. Now, it's fallen off. In fact, a lot of these uh CIA allegedly sponsored um platforms are falling off, falling to the wayside. Now, a situation like this though will bring people over to watch. Now that because I wasn't watching No Jump or nothing like that. Now I would watch Back on Fig. That was an offshoot. Shout out to them. But they're not up under Adam like that. They have their own thing. His whole empire essentially looked like it was it. Well, it is. It's falling. But this right here is a great promo, but it's effed up at the same time because number one, they're gonna fight each other. And now I don't know if this is real. If this is real, this is crazy because it's like they're gonna fight each other.
Snitching ain't easy.
Well, the cold part about it is number one, he wouldn't raise a fist a hand at the black man that was chasing him around the ring, but they're actually gonna make money them fighting each other. Like this is crazy.
This is
It,
sanctioned DV.
there you go. That's what I was about to say.
Like I don't get it. I don't get it. It makes absolutely no sense. And the simple fact that they're doing this on Aiden Ross's platform for the Rainbet and this brand risk.
Mhm.
I find that really interesting because now that people are talking about this, the one thing that they're not talking about is that Ray J fight that's being investigated for being a fixed fight.
Another distraction.
Huge distraction. And the more I look at this, it's starting to look to me like a deal was made. Because let's not forget, Whack 100 was busy running around talking about Aiden Ross and them put Ray J up to this, and it was against his orders. It was against his wishes, and how they were going to come after them for putting a sick man in a prize fight and
Hmm.
overlooking his health, which
Hmm.
could have easily just shut him down if it went into full investigation. Meanwhile, mutual destruction on the other side. They're saying that it was a bunch of gang members allegedly that ran up on Super Hot Fire with Ray J, asking him to fix the fight without Aiden Ross and the rest of the company knowing what was going on. And we already know Whack 100 has gang ties. Like the simple fact that they are not talking about that, like it started looking real. Academics got into the conversation. Poetic Flacco got into the conversation. Academics, Ray J, you need to check out of that hospital, man. You just need to do this. You need to do that. And then the next thing you know, it just goes completely silent. Nobody's talking about it anymore. And then all of a sudden, now this. I don't know. To me, it just sounds like the way it's looking like they decided that they were going to try to find a way to clean this up in the backdrop because nobody wants to go to jail. Where's Ray J at? When did he check out of the hospital? Nobody's seen him on social media. Since when does he live without it?
Mm.
Nobody's paying that any attention. The last real social media that we saw was Ray J posted up in the hospital after that fight, and then where's Ray at?
Hmm.
Matter of fact, where's Whack 100 at? Has he been doing any pods since
Whack
then?
Whack 100's on Pyru.
No, but I mean, where is he? Like, don't forget, Adam was staging all kinds of disrespectful engagement for him to get clowned and played to halfway start fights over there at No Jumper. There was a lot of wild stuff going on. They were talking about the lawsuit. They were talking about the Kardashians and the SEX tape. That was an actual deal. There was a lot of stuff that was happening.